Yo. Welcome to Real Shit Right Now. It's your boy CY.
And I'm Vaz motherfucking Hazen.
And today we got Xlthetruth in the building.
What up?
What's popping, my man? Welcome to DMV Studios, the home studio, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's home to them right now. You know what I'm saying? So we brought you in for the interview today because we want to know a little bit more about you, and even let your fans know out there because you got a wide fan base right now in the DMV, bro. I was peeping your Instagram. That joint is pretty,
Yeah, a little something.
Okay.
We still building and shit.
I see you. All right, well, how did it all start off, man? Like, where did it all start, bro? Like,
all this shit.
Are you from this? Like, are you born in this area?
Yeah, I'm from Dumfries.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Right down the street.
That's dope. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was born in Maryland, but I've been out here since I was 8, so I'm from Dumfries.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm from right there around this motherfucker. This my hood. Welcome.
Hey, but did you start when you're like 8, like around 8? Were you always rapping or?
Nah, hell no, bro. I started rapping like 2.5 years ago.
Damn,
so
man.
recent?
Yeah, I just started for real. You know what I'm saying? I was just fucking around on Facebook and I uploaded a freestyle. And the numbers was like, job all right. So I kept doing it, and them joints just kept growing. So I was like, okay, let's just go. And see what happened.
So when did you first get in the studio and just start cranking out?
Around that time.
Damn, that's a start.
Yeah, that was a transition, bro. Like,
that's a huge start.
Yeah.
Like most people, like I gotta get up the funds. I gotta get up like the courage to do this.
Nah, this shit was like, not. I'm still learning as I'm going. You know what I'm saying? This shit was not planned, but you know it's going all right. So fuck it, we just gonna keep pushing.
Hey, that's the wave right now, man.
Right,
for real.
Right.
Especially like, and I saw that you're at Echo Stage too.
Yeah, I've been up there a few times. That shit crazy.
Yeah.
That shit wow.
Yeah. And man, the crowd's pretty. Yeah. That's
an
experience.
Yeah,
that's
they rough. You better have your shit together when you go to Echo Stage. They'll get you the fuck up out of there.
Exactly.
Straight up.
Exactly.
Luckily, we ain't had that experience. You know what I'm saying? We always get a good response and shit. But I done seen them get niggas the fuck up out of there.
Yeah, man.
Straight up.
Shit. Yo, I kind of thought it was weird when we went to Echo Stage because like that back room is very weird. And like they just stuff everybody in that back room.
Young, my wife, the first time we went in there, my wife was in the fucking back room, bro, drunk as shit.
Yeah, that ain't the place.
Nah, that ain't the place.
No,
that ain't the place. I wasn't performing there. We went up there to see Gotti and shit. And you know what I'm saying? We was in the VIP and shit. They was bringing endless bottles and shit, and we just overdid it. And she had to go in the back. You know what I'm saying? She probably be mad I told that story. I love you, girl.
But we see that you got a project out right now, Truth Only.
Yeah.
Describe like how many tracks is it so far? Like let them know like
it's 13 tracks.
All right, and like is every track a story on it, or do you feel like it was just like made in that moment, like that you just had to put it out there? But regardless, you're telling the truth. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This my first real project. I did a couple mixtapes, but this is my first official project. I ain't gonna call it an album. I ain't gonna call it. It's a project. You know what I'm saying? And it's basically I wanted it to be my introduction to the world and shit. So if you don't know who I am, if you listen to Truth Only, you gonna know who the fuck I am after that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all facts. It's no bullshit, no fluff. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why I get such a good response, because in this area, you know, people know that I ain't telling no lies about, you know, the shit that I'm talking about. You know what I mean? So if you listen to it, you're going to get to know me. And that was the whole objective, you know what I mean? To introduce myself to the world.
I think it's a very big statement because, like, you have the single Henny and Pain, and I saw you got fans sharing it, and they singing along to it, and it has Benny Siegel on it, and that's pretty crazy coming in 2 years into the game, and you already have
just
hit a song with a legend.
Hit him with the project,
right? With the project, it's a project, and I mean, I've just been fortunate, you know what I mean? You know, a lot of this shit is luck and timing, and everything just got to go right for you. You know what I'm saying? You can have all your ducks in a row, and shit just don't go right for you. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers that been rapping for fucking 15 years that ain't getting the kind of breaks or opportunities that I'm getting. But sometimes I just be in the right place at the right time. Like, I just feel like if you keep working, you know what I'm saying, then your luck is more likely to fucking come through for you rather than if you just standing idle and shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I just keep working and take advantage of opportunities when they come. The Bean shit was just more of a, you know, I just reached out because he one of my favorite rappers, like top 3 all time. A lot of people say I remind them like I'm like, you like a new version of Beans. They say that shit all the time, you know what I'm saying, because of my content and shit. But I just wanted to do a feature. Then we end up linking up, did a show together and shit, and we just clicked. And the nigga done been in my house with his feet up. He on the way down here right now and shit. He pulling up to the motherfucking album release party tonight and shit.
Okay.
Crazy.
Oh, does your album release?
Yeah, my shit tonight, bro.
Okay,
to
damn.
have a top 3 artists that you consider an influence and then and build a friendship that quickly.
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro.
Like,
you know they say real recognize real though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Really does.
That nigga that named me the VA bully and shit. You know they call him the Broad Street bully. He called me the VA bully and shit.
Dude, that is a stamp.
Yeah, no bullshit.
So where do you think what do you think it was? Like, where are these lucky avenues that you have placed yourself? Like, where are these locations that you just had to be at that you think, like, propelled your success?
What do you feel
we
like?
in one of them, DMV Studios. They done helped me a lot. You know what I'm saying? As far as guiding me through, you know, not making the same mistakes that a lot of people make and shit. You know what I mean? Because they done seen it all before and shit. You know what I mean? So shout out to them. But they got a very large part. And you know what I'm saying? Like when I was fucked up and shit and I ain't had no money to record and shit, they'd let me come in this motherfucking record, give me when you can. You know what I'm saying? It's shit like that. So they allow me to keep working, and then these opportunities come, you know what I'm saying? Because they connected with people that's bringing in artists and shit, so I get the chance to go and meet them and shit. And if you hit it off, they'll fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? If you can prove that you bought the shit, you know what I'm saying? If you nice, they gonna fuck with you straight up. And I'm nice. It is what it is. With the lyrics, I mean, you know what I mean?
I don't gotta be humble. I got the facts behind me.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
And that connection, yo.
Right.
So we noticed Benny Siegel was like, he's a really big name to get on the project. Are there any other features that you have on the projects?
I got AR Ab on there too. He an artist from Philly.
Fuck yo.
From Philly and shit. I get a good response from Philly. Motherfuckers think I'm from Philly. You know what I'm saying?
I would think so. Like,
you ever been to Philly? Everybody look like this. Straight up, big beards. You know what I'm saying? Most of them Muslims and stuff. So everybody be thinking I'm from Philly. So I got I got a nice fan base here, but my shit is so spread out for real because it started on Facebook with them freestyle. So that shit is global. You know what I'm saying? I got fans in London.
You still go back to like the freestyle sometimes?
Yeah, I still do them. Just not as frequent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you gotta make it exclusive.
Yeah, bro. You can't give one thing all the time because then they label you as that, like battle rappers. Them the nicest niggas in the world.
They are.
Niggas. It's hard for them to make music though, because niggas just want to hear him battle rap. You know what I'm saying? So when I was doing the freestyles, motherfuckers like, oh, he just a freestyle rapper. Like, nah, I'm gonna calm that shit down. I can make music too. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I give them more music than, you know what I'm saying, the freestyles now. When it was the reverse at first. You know what I mean? Little shit like that is the shit they teaching me here. Like, yo, fall back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Do this, give them that. You know what I'm saying? And it's working.
Bro, that's
management.
Like, that's management. Like, that's a God bless.
Yeah, straight up.
And I see that. You. I saw on your Instagram that you're friends with Root, Young Root.
That's my man, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's my man.
Free Root.
Free Root. Free Roo. I just talked to him.
And shout out G-Star. Shout out G-Star too.
Shout out the whole motherfucking SQ100. Yes, all that. That's the niggas I started with. You know what I'm saying? That's why when, you know what I'm saying, I started 2.5 years ago. I was fucking with Rue and them, you know what I'm saying? So in my mind, you know, Rue had it.
Hey, shout out Hard Grind too.
You know, yeah, shout out all them M City niggas. Y'all know what it is, man.
Hey, straight
shout
up.
Shout out Hard Grind, SQ100, everybody, man. Y'all know what it is, but y'all know Rue had that motherfucking buzz. Like, if Rue was home, he'd have been gone by now.
Yeah,
it'd have
especially
been
that Fatty Wap collab.
Yes, sir. It was about to be a rap.
And G-Star hit that shot Glizzy too.
Yes, sir.
It was
Them niggas had it on lock.
It's still a movement because you got the valley jump.
Yeah, they'll be right back. It ain't nothing, you know what I'm saying? But I just felt like, fuck, I need to be rapping for it. My niggas is, you know what I'm saying, doing their thing. So I was just playing my position, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with being a role player sometimes.
No, you got to. Sometimes you got to step in the play.
But Rue was grooming me the whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, do this, do that. I'm going to make sure they know who you is type shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, when he touched down, I got to do that same shit for him and put him where he supposed to be. Because that's a real nigga right there, bro.
Hey, straight
up. You know what I'm saying? That's a real nigga. One of the realest niggas I ever met. For real.
Yeah, man. Especially like that last collab joint he did was with his bro before he went in.
Yeah.
That joint was hard.
Man, we did a joint right before he went in, and we got that shit in the cut. As soon as he touched, we letting that bitch fly. That joint serious as fuck. Yeah, but man, when he touched down, it's gonna be a problem. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it'll be a disservice for me to stop working.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. Because it meant a lot to him, too.
Yeah, straight up.
Rap shit, man.
Straight up.
Yeah, man.
And
so do you feel like, do you work with, like, special producers out in the area or, like, just anywhere? Where do you find your beats at? Like, how do you describe, like, working on a project? Like, how do you start it off? Do you just freestyle it or do you write it down when you hear the beat?
I feel like the beats, motherfucker. I'm not gonna never talk about nothing I ain't did or experienced or seen. You know what I'm saying? So the beat write the song for me. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care who the beat from. It could be a motherfucker that just made a beat. If that motherfucker start talking to me, if it tell me what to say, I jump on that motherfucker straight up. I don't got no particular producers I fuck with. I fuck with anybody though. You know what I mean? But a lot of niggas, when I was reaching out and shit, you know what I'm saying, before the buzz and shit, of course, you know, they was trying to make it hard for a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
700 exclusive.
Yeah, you know.
100 for the
you know how niggas do, man. You know what I'm saying? No hard feelings, though.
Nah, they try to get the money, bro. Get the money.
I'm gonna need those shoes, too.
Right. Yeah, straight up. They try to get
What's
your
budget?
That's the first question, bro. I used to hate hearing that shit, bro.
But now you say to them, what's your budget?
What's your budget? Nah, I understand, though. Business is business, man.
Straight up.
Business is business. You know what I mean? Like, if a nigga not fucking with you, bro, it's your job to get into a position where he ain't got no choice but to fuck with you.
I like that. It's not even no hating shit. Just get into
it ain't
a
no hate. It ain't
exactly.
Like, if I go to a DJ in the club and I'm like, can you spend this for me and shit? He like, bro, I don't know you. Let me get $30 or something. I spend your shit. I'll be like, nah, you good. And I just go work harder until he know who the fuck I am. Then I go in there and be like, what's good? And he gonna spend that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Boss up.
Get him a bottle.
Straight up.
You know this menace.
Right.
You know? I didn't know that.
Hey, that's the worst. That's the worst when they start switching up, though, bro. Like, that's the worst,
Right.
bro. But you gotta show love, man. It's all love. Hey, I forgive you.
You gotta show love, but not too much, because that shit'll get you fucked up too.
Hey, shit.
You know what I'm
Straight
saying?
up, bro. Straight up.
So, Lotto had mentioned, like, you had a video shoot with Benny, and, like, you got a video coming. Did it already drop, or
that
like?
shit just dropped. It just dropped last week.
Where'd you shoot it at? You shoot it around here? Or?
I shot it in my hood, down at Dumfries and shit.
Oh,
Williamstown.
wow. You brought
Benny Siegel to the hood?
Fucking right. It's only right.
Hey, respect,
you know what I'm saying?
though. That's respect,
It's only
bro.
right, bro.
Down the street. Y'all don't even know because y'all wasn't hip.
You right.
Y'all wasn't invited.
Straight up.
You weren't invited, y'all.
Nah, I told everybody. I made an announcement like we about to pull up, meet us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I did it like 5 minutes before we got there. I ain't want too much.
Yeah.
The feds will come shut that shit
exactly.
right on down.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, that shit just dropped last week. It's doing all right though. It's doing all right too.
And that joint's like on all platforms too, or you just working on like getting it out there like to hitting up different blogs.
We dropped it on YouTube. A few blogs started picking it up. I'm not in the. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
I don't really
yeah.
give a fuck about that. I used to be all I gotta get the blogs to pick it up and all
But
that
now
shit.
it's like about
But
the craft.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? As long as it's getting to the people one way or another, I don't really care.
Yeah, and it makes it much easier
But I
for you to
appreciate all the blogs that's picking it up though.
Yeah, and it
You
makes
know
it
what
much easier for you to focus on your music too. Like,
Right.
especially like when you get to focus on just one thing, not like 10 things at once.
Right.
That's a
Yeah.
bless.
Right.
That's a big bless.
I'm saying? Right.
Straight up, man.
Dead ass. Yo, so when you started first doing this, and then you started becoming to the point of where you are, was it weird like noticing like support increase?
Bro, I'm just now getting to that point right now where I'm really like, cause you know your niggas ain't gonna be like, yo, bro, you some ass and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm real hard on myself, you know what I'm saying? So when people was telling me like, bro, you nice as fuck, and I'd be like, I appreciate you, but you know what I'm saying? I'm 6'5", 300 pounds, nigga ain't gonna come up like, bro, you some shit. You need to stop rapping. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really believing it. You know, I'm believing it. I know it's good, but then when I start,
you feel when a nigga do that though?
I mean, it is what it is. I like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be mad. Nah, I'm not gonna be mad. Everything ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all.
Yeah, everything ain't for everybody. But it wasn't until I started getting booked out of town and going to different parts of the country and was getting the same response. You know what I'm saying? because you always get more love out of town than you do in town.
That's first. Definite.
You know what I'm saying? Because you accessible and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I own a detailing company and shit.
Oh,
right?
nice.
So my shop down the street. So niggas ain't trying to come pay to see XL. We can go to the shop and see that nigga. That nigga be in the mall at 6:30 or something. You know what I'm saying? But when I started going out of town and shit and getting the same response, I was like, oh shit, okay, it's true. And then when I came back home, now that I've been home for a couple months now, and I'm going places and motherfuckers running up on me and shit, like, it's weird because I'm not really like personable. Is that what I want to say? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like a recluse. You see, I pulled up.
He's not accessible.
I pulled up by myself. I ain't with a lot of people. I don't like the big entourages, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when people run up on me, it's definitely a fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? It's different, nigga. Yeah. But it's cool though. It's cool though to see the support. It really is surprised me. Like when I dropped the tape, that shit is going stupid. Like I had to turn my phone off from all the notifications and shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit is going stupid right now. And it feel real good, bro. It feel real good.
I feel like a lot of people are starting to listen to like more like not local rappers, but more of their people. They want to get their people up. You know what I'm saying? The support is getting more real nowadays too. That's just why like everybody eats now with the rap shit, bro. It just depends on how far you want to take it. Right. That's how it's supposed to be though. You know what I'm saying? If you can support somebody you don't know, why not support a nigga you know? You know what I'm saying? It just don't make no sense. I've always been there to like if my man fucking selling clothes, I'm gonna pull up and buy some of his clothes, even if I don't like the shit. Because that, you know what I'm saying, that's just the type of person I am and shit. But I don't expect it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The way I move is I don't expect too much from people. Then you don't get all in your box and shit when niggas don't do what you need them to do or what you think they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? I didn't go looking for the support from the area. You know what I'm saying? I just embrace it as it comes. But I don't expect y'all to do shit. I'ma just work until you ain't got no choice. Like if you're not fucking with it at this point, why? You know what I'm saying? Why? So just make them get to that point. Fuck it.
That's natural. Because the more you do it, the more it comes to you. Right. Attraction.
Do you want to work with any artists around the area that like glizzy type? You know what I'm saying? I see you took a picture with Trail on your Instagram too. Or you just feel like it's gonna come as it goes. You know
I'll just go with it. It ain't really. I would like to do something with Trail and shit because I was fucking with Trail before I started. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan and shit. Yeah. So I would like to do something with Trail and shit. I'm pretty sure it'll happen. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Sooner or later and shit. But it ain't. I don't really think about it too much. Like if the opportunity presents itself, it presents.
Yeah,
itself.
Man, and a lot of people are starting to blow up from the DMV, bro. Like especially like Gold Link. He grew up around this area, bro. No, not this area, but like.
He went to school with Marvin, bro.
Oh, I don't know Marvin.
He was like Marvin is he's our homeboy. He lives in this area. Like,
where he go? What school?
Marvin is a person.
Yeah, person we know.
Oh, okay. Like, I thought it was
Marvin went to high school with that dude. Like that dude was moving around.
I think
like Spring West.
But they don't never say that shit. They always say from DC.
Yeah, we noticed that a lot.
That shit pisses me the fuck off, bro.
It blows me too.
It pisses me the fuck off.
How you gonna be an artist from here and just not say that? There's so many artists that come from here and they're so successful. There's a lot.
I don't know, bro, but I ain't never gonna do that shit.
Like Drum had the hit single, the Cha Cha joint, bro. He ain't never lied about where he was from.
Yeah, right.
It's not
and they took that joint and ran with his song.
I don't know if it's Gold Link that's not saying he there, but he just don't get.
But I mean, Gold Link came back and shot the video around here though. Right.
Yeah. And I don't know where they was at, but they was somewhere out here.
They pulled up.
That's your one homegirl, and you did.
Yeah. That's on the jump. She was in that jump. You know what
I'm saying? Don't want to give her too much clout.
Not too much clout. She didn't give me no shout
out. She didn't even subscribe to the show.
She don't know the channel at all, man.
Oh, but that's real though, because that type of mindset is the mindset that's
that's really that's real shit. That's the truth only, bro.
Right. I don't know, but I'm definitely on a mission to cut that shit the fuck out. Like when they put that top 20 rappers from the DMV and Baltimore shit out on Say Cheese, and it wasn't one Virginia rapper, I took that shit personal. Not because I wasn't on it, because I don't give a fuck if I on it. But you're not going to say my whole fucking state ain't got one motherfucker that's worthy of being on that list. Like, I feel like Virginia don't get the respect. No respect. It doesn't. But, again, I revert back to my way of thinking. We just going to fucking work until they got to respect it.
Yep.
it is what it is.
Yeah, and it's about that time, especially like around this area. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this is like the heart of the, you know what I'm saying, the Virginia type. I mean, they got Richmond too. Shout out everybody in Richmond. You know what I'm saying? But like this is Northern Virginia, like
right.
It's up to us.
Woodbridge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Shit,
Richmond
Philly,
ain't the DMV. They Richmond. You know,
Yeah,
I don't consider them the DMV.
You don't like Richmond?
Nah, I fuck with niggas in Richmond.
Fucks with Richmond.
Yeah,
But I like DMV, yeah.
Don't try to start no shit now. Nah, I fuck with Richmond, the 757, all that shit. But when I hear DMV, I feel like that shit pretty much stops after Woodbridge.
Yeah,
Woodbridge.
Yeah, because that's deep. You see them trees.
They just a different type of niggas down there. They different,
bro. By different,
shout out Richmond though. No,
they got KKK mad. We gonna. They got NASCAR and shit.
That's him saying all that shit. I love y'all, Richmond.
I was talking to somebody this morning. They were like, "Ain't you from the South?" I was like, "I don't count Northern Virginia as the South. I just can't. It's part of the DMV." Like,
I do though.
Yeah, we South though.
You know what? DC niggas is some of the countryest niggas you ever gonna meet on the low, bro. They just from a city.
The Gentleman South. That's
what
Virginia is.
Gentleman South.
I don't count Northern.
I like that.
That's what
Northern Virginia don't act like the rest of Virginia, bro.
They would talk to DC for the rest of the South because the South is kind of hicks. So Virginia was the Gentleman South.
Oh, yeah, nice knowledge.
We like right on the, you know what I'm saying, right on the board. Like when you go up top a little, they
so you don't
say
count.
we country.
So you don't count Fredericksburg and Stafford?
Nah, and I live in Stafford. Shit's not the DMV. That's just my opinion, though.
You right?
On some hundred shit, Woodbridge is questionable. I feel like if you ain't got no metro stop, you ain't in the DMV, bro. That's how I feel about it.
No, real shit, though.
That shit might stop at Springfield for real.
We got the what is it? The bus?
The
Omni.
You gotta take a couple connects. Yeah, like Stafford ain't got no bus system. Hell no, shit.
Once
you can't get to the DC unless you got a car.
Once you start going down that hill past Dumfries, bro,
yeah, it's a wrap. Dumfries got to be the absolute last place. Absolute
shit
that can be considered the DMV. In my opinion, a lot of people disagree because a lot of people say Baltimore is in the DMV.
Yeah, man,
that's a whole nother world up there.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Fredericksburg lit though. The whole T though. People be talking about Fredericksburg all the time. Like, yeah,
they be getting in it. They be getting it.
I haven't been to Fredericksburg.
I haven't been there.
I had my man Nooney free Nooney. You know what I'm saying? My man Nooney from Fredericksburg. They get it in down there.
Yeah, I heard it's lit. The parties. I heard
we got
a couple shotties.
Yeah, it be jumping. It be jumping.
I'm about to pull
up. Still ain't got no metro stop though.
Well, yo, what's all right? So we gonna wrap it up soon. But like, what's your inspiration, bro? Like, what, like when you wake up in the morning, what is that inspiration for you to like to even get your music done? Because you could be doing a bunch of stuff. You could be working at your shop. You could be doing, you know, say whatever you want. But what makes you want to be like, you know what? Let me do this music.
Like, is it the struggle? Is it like,
or is it just like you just that's your new passion, or it even kept you like from what you got to do and like
it came, bruh. Like, I used to want to rap when I was young, but I couldn't. Like, I was some shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I just, out of nowhere, I could rap. I really don't know where the fuck it came from. But
he was in the car, he hit the J. Anybody
bro.
in the car.
Nah, bro. My mom told me what it was and shit. She was like, the things that you rap about is shit that you've been through. When you was young, you had never been through shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to remember, I didn't, you know what I'm saying, dead time. You know what I'm saying? I done had a lot of dreams fucking snatched from me. Most of it's my fault. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a wild motherfucker and shit, and I calmed down. You know what I'm saying? And, I mean, I was to a point at one time where I attempted suicide and all kinds of shit, bro. I was fucked up in the head for a long time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Waking up in hospital beds with 15 police around me and didn't know how the fuck I got there. Blacking out, all kinds of shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I was fucked up. And then the music started helping me because I was talking about the shit that I've been through. You know what I'm saying? So it was like therapy for me at a certain point. But then when it started getting a response, I'm like, hold up. Nigga might can make a little bit of bread off of it. And I got a wife and twin boys, so you know what I'm saying? I'm like, now when I wake up, yeah, I got 3-year-old twin boys.
Wow.
Little bruises. They crazy as shit.
Who twins run through, your wife or you?
One is me and one is her. It's crazy.
Wow.
And then one look like me and one look like her. It's wild as shit.
Crazy how God works, man.
Yeah, it's crazy as shit. But now when I wake up and I see them, I'll be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all never gonna know what a syrup sandwich tastes like. You know what I'm saying? That's my motivation. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna have student loans and shit like that. Yeah. That's my motivation now. You know what I'm saying? Because I done got to the point in my life where, you know, I done accepted my past because I can't change it and shit like that. But I'm trying to work towards the future and shit. And I plan on doing a lot of giving back. Like I want to build a rec center in Dumfries and shit like that.
It needs it.
Yeah, yeah. But they took all that shit from us. We used to have a rec center, football fields and all, basketball court. They tore all that shit down.
A lot of kids out of like trouble.
Yeah, it ain't nothing to do
except for more homes.
Right. And when they took all that shit away, that's when I started wilding out. So you know what I'm saying? I put that 2 and 2 together and shit. We used to have a Boys and Girls Club. I want to do some shit like that.
I watched a lot of well-off homies who could have had, like, they could have went to college. Their parents would have given them cars, but they just wanted to run the streets because they ain't had nowhere to put that energy.
Right. Yeah. That shit wild, serious. Too. The gangsters niggas in the world be coming from $400,000 single family homes.
That shit make no sense.
I be like, what the fuck? Nigga, we wild. Go to school somewhere, sit your ass down.
Nah, that's like the same shit with Little Pump. That little nigga rich, bro. Come from a rich family. Nigga out here wilding, taking and doing the most.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that's like
I'm gonna brace the struggle, whatever the case is. No, this is a story to life. Embrace the story, not the struggle. The story.
Right.
Does it feel weird like when you rap and you put all your pain onto a track and then people hit you up and they vibe to it? But
is that true?
They vibe to it in a pleasant way. You're just like, damn, I was really fucked up when I was talking that
shit. Yeah. I mean, I get some of that, but most of the time, bro, like I could pull out my inbox. I be getting the craziest like responses ever. Like people be hitting me with some wild shit, bro. Like, yo, my mom just passed, and your music helped me get through. And I'm like, yo, how do I respond to that shit like that? You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of responses I be getting from my shit. You know what I'm saying? So, straight up. It's like, well, how the fuck do I stop? I can't stop. You know what I'm saying? When people telling you shit like that. And it's hundreds of those messages. Not that serious, but it's quite a few of them.
I think that's like the purest part of the artistry. Like when you help somebody out of like a low place and they fighting their depression and your music like pushes them through to like the next day. Yeah. Another day they might not have had. Like that shit's powerful.
Right. It's some crazy shit, bro. You know they call me the preacher and shit. They started calling me that. I didn't call myself the preacher.
You already got the Hood Pope title.
Bro, the Hood Pope. That shit wild, right? Preacher. I'm the least likely motherfucker to be preaching. But I guess I'll be doing it in some way, I guess. I don't know.
But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? We have a lot of like youth that watch too, you know what I'm saying? Not youth, but like 16 and up, I'll say. You know what I mean? And this is inspiration to them, especially like when they know that, when they see artists like you, like, yo,
right.
You right, I need to take my ass to the studio instead of popping 20 Zans and thinking I'm fucked up.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like,
keep some focus.
That's the whole key to this shit, bro. Find something you like doing and that you good at and then fucking become obsessed with it. That's the whole key to it.
That's big facts.
For real.
Hey, stamp it.
Is there anything else that you want to plug before we close out?
Nah, like I said, man, Truth Only is available on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Go fuck with me. You know, when you want to hear some real shit, everybody need to turn up. I'm going to turn up tonight. Everybody need to hear, it's all different types of music and shit, but when you want to sit back and you want to hear some real shit, you know what I'm saying? Come fuck with me. I'll be there. That's all I want to say. You know what I'm saying? XL the Truth on every social media. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all having me, bro.
Hey, right here, too. I'm about to go ahead and follow you on Spotify.
Oh, you know I'm already playing that shit. I need some new music. I've been
I just got all that shit, bro. I just got all that shit.
Sure, yeah.
You put an album out first on Spotify before a single?
No, I had a single out there, but I didn't know what the hell I was doing with it.
Oh, gotcha.
I just put something up there.
That's still powerful.
Yeah.
And I have the Benny Siegel, and you got AR like, bruh.
We gonna see what happened.
Hey, and good luck at the show tonight, man. Kill that shit.
Oh, yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Album release. Yeah. I already know you got the bottles on deck.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Hey.
The Woodbridge about to be lit tonight.
Bruh.
I promise you, this shit about to be crazy. This motherfuckers coming from Cleveland and New York.
Wait, where's that tonight?
It's right in Woodbridge at the Palace and shit.
The Palace?
Yeah.
Where's all these places, man?
The Palace been there.
I'm not hip, bro.
The Palace been there.
I just came here to Woodbridge like 2 years ago,
bro.
man.
But it's a Hispanic club.
Yeah, like El Ranchon type.
They don't do hip hop.
Yeah, it's like right across the street from that bitch.
Oh, for real? Is it nice?
Yes. Like I had to be homie there once.
It hold like 1,500 people. It's nice as fuck.
Yeah, that shit.
We about to pull up tonight. We got 2 venues.
Pull up. I got a table for y'all. And that's on my mama. Pull up.
Okay.
Watch what happens.
Real shit right now. Catch us at the Palace.
Catch us tonight at the Palace.
You just heard it live from Real Shit right now. As usual, I'm Baz motherfucking Hazen.
I'm CY motherfucking amazing.
And I'm XL the motherfucking truth.
And download that shit. Check my man's out, please. Changing Woodbridge one artist at a time, creating movements, creating waves. You heard it first from the realest talk. We got a new song from the realest talk show on the internet.
Real shit right now.
There you go. Realest talk show on the internet. Yeah. Hey, you just finished watching another episode from the Realest show on the East Coast. I mean, if you've been watching this long and you still haven't subscribed, what's going on? You're whack.
But if you got some cool stuff, email us at rsrnmedia@gmail.com. So we'll see you then.
Real shit right now. Okay, real shit right now. Yeah.